It's Dad Jackson, father first, everything else after that. I don't need a voucher on the boss. We outside for real, for real.
We do what the fuck we gotta do, right?
Yeah, yeah. Please don't play with me. I've been in stranger situations. When it come down to them chances, I'ma take them. I've been in stranger situations. When it come down to them chances, I'ma take them. Please don't play with me, I've been in stranger situations. When it come down to them chances, I'ma take them. Ain't no rules up in the game, I might as well create a player. Never worry about a hoe, I'm on the road chasing paper. Yeah, I came from the bottom of Kentucky where the women think it's shit. Might fuck around and see a college kid trapping out a zip. And her lately it's been crazy, so you gotta keep it still. Be low on opportunity, might end up in some shit. Yeah, pop out by myself and my demeanor still the same. Know a bitch turned to a op, that swear to God she never changed. Got a passion for this music shit, but I don't want the fame. Don't come around me asking questions about no lane. Cause the truth is I know some people who hate me cause I really am the shit. I chase paper, I'm just hoping I don't end up money mitch. I cut him off before he snaked me cause I heard the nigga hiss. Every time I leave the crib, have conversations with my blick. Like if I gotta put you in the game, I'm hoping you don't glitch. I was blessed with different vision, chances loaded, I'ma miss. I was chosen to have hoes, boy you better watch your bitch. I don't rock expensive clothes, probably customize the drip. Yeah, if we need some action, hit up Flex, yeah he got plenty hoes. I was always taught stay on my toes and I got 10 of those. I ain't never met Amigo, but my people, he got plenty balls. You can tell he live up in the streets cause he got plenty poles. Please don't play with me, I've been in stranger situations. When it come down to them chances, I'ma take them. Ain't no rules up in the game, I might as well create a player. Never worry about a hoe, I'm on the road chasing paper. Yeah, I came from the bottom of Kentucky where the women think it's shit. Might fuck around and see a college kid trapping out a zip. And her lately it's been crazy, so you gotta keep it still. We be low on opportunity, might end up in some shit. Still have the racks inside my jogger shorts and plenty more to come. Trying to get my people out the bottom, stuck inside the slum. She bend it over, make it clap while I be pulling on her bum. Ain't fucking around and make it rain on her cause money make her tell me why them niggas come around and start hating. You was just a fan, carrying my weight make me a threat. Okay, I understand. Where I'm from, if you wasn't a favorite, you don't get a chance. Quickest way to see some real pay, cut out the middleman. Yeah, if you wanna see some real pay, then cut them out. Gotta take a chance and go straight to the source if it's a drought. Bitch, we can't talk about no paper if it ain't a large amount. I seen them snakes up in the grass and I ain't have to mow it down. I'm really familiar with them both. I went to school and was outside, protecting my peace, keep it surrounded by a gun line. If this bitch let me finish on her face, she get a high five. Excellent connection with her top and shit like Wi-Fi. Damn.
Hey man, say middle fingers to a motherfucking hater. If you go outside to get to that money every motherfucking day, man, we outside for real, for real. And you already know who this is. It's your boy Grip. And we just got done banging that Chances by Dad Jackson, and that's who in the building today. We got my boy Dad Jackson from Paducah, Kentucky. What's up, my nigga?
What's up, my boy?
Man, what it do, man? I fuck with that one right there, man.
I appreciate
when I
it.
checked the tape out, yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That was the one. So, Paducah, Kentucky. South side, north side, what's up?
Well, I'm from the north side for sure.
From the north.
From the north.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, how was your childhood growing up in the P, man? And first of all, let me ask you how old you are.
I'm a fresh 30.
30.
30 Bob. Yeah.
So
Going to my prime.
So how was it growing up in the P for you?
Shit, it was smooth, man. You know, I played sports and shit. Did with the dabble. You know, got to the shit that you get into, you know, when you outside. But it's sports for real shit.
Football, basketball, both?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, football and basketball. 4 years. We
4
won state
years.
my junior year.
You won state your junior
year?
year?
Went crazy in the state championship.
Football, basketball?
Football. We went to state twice. We ain't never get out the first round. All them boys was dogs up there.
Who'd y'all play?
1 year, my freshman year, we played Mason County. And Darius Miller and them ended up winning it. Every team we lost to ended up winning it. And then we lost to Shelby Valley my junior year. And then, they ended up winning it too. They was 5.
So Dad Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
the name. How you get into that? Like I'm pretty sure Jackson your last name.
Yeah.
How you put Dad in there? What's the purpose, the meaning behind it?
Yes, yeah, bro. I get this question all the time, bro. And like whenever I pick the name, bro, I ain't think about, you know what I'm saying, everything that it was gonna come with. I was just thinking about like what motivated me. You know what I'm saying? And when I thought about what motivated me and stuff, it was my kids. You know, I had kids early. I had two kids by the time I was a junior in high school. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I knew. Like I don't know nothing different for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was thinking about what inspired me and stuff and coming up with a name, you know, sometimes I was putting too much thought into what name I was gonna go with. And I'm like, bro, I just wanna get this music out, bro. Like the name just what you refer to when you wanna go listen. But um I wouldn't really think about it. I ran into a dude and he was like, bro, like he was like, I fuck with everything you doing, bro. That shit hard, but I can't call you dad. I'm like, shit, it's cool, bro. Whatever. He was like, nah, it ain't nothing like that. It's just shit. That's giving you too much power. He was like, a nigga having to call you dad. I'm like, I ain't thinking about niggas that didn't have a dad having to call me Dad Jackson. You feel me? Like, I ain't thinking about shit like that. So that's just one of the little things I ran into. But yeah, it's just basically because my kids, that's what motivate me. That's what I do it for. Shit, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have my kids, honestly and truthfully.
Straight up. So two kids by the time you was a junior.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a lot of pressure on you?
Hell yeah, I was already counted out, like just because the community I came from. So then, whenever I had kids, I was all the way counted out. Like I could still contribute and do what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But like they wasn't finna believe me. I wasn't expected to do nothing, bro. Like because the circumstances already stacked, and then I add two kids. If you got kids, you know what type of responsibility that is. So you know, 17 with two of them, they ain't expecting a nigga to do nothing. So shit, Dad Jackson.
Man, for sure.
Feel me?
Nah, I definitely feel that, man. So how would you say your kids changed your life for the better? Cause I know like having kids at that age, like it had to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, somewhat change you. You know, like I said, I know it's a lot of pressure for a 17-year-old to, you feel me,
Mm-hmm.
had two kids.
Yeah.
Cause you what, 17,
Seven.
8, yeah, like 16, 17.
Nah. So look, my sophomore year, probably like so October of my sophomore. You know, school started in August. So October of my sophomore year, I had my little girl. January of my junior year, I had my son. So it's like they like a year and a half apart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had a kid in '08 and a kid in 10, but like right in the middle of each other. So it's like going into my junior year, I already had, or going into my senior year, I was already fresh with two.
Man, that's a beast. And you know, I'm glad we talking about this because you know I keep saying this on interviews, but man, we get put down a lot. Us men, when it come to fatherhood
Yeah, yeah.
and shit like that, you know, they be feeling like because they baby daddy might be on some bullshit that everybody's like that, and that's
Yeah,
not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel you. I got custody of one of my daughters right now, so
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I feel you. And then my son, he trying to come too. We trying to figure something out with that right now because we ain't really got enough room for him in the crib, so
yeah.
we got to figure something out. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
bro. That's crazy. That shit we don't think about, bro. When we, when we become parents and stuff. But yeah, shit like that definitely matters.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. But shout out to all the fathers, man, that's really in their kids' life, man, and putting that work in, man, and you know what I'm saying, guiding their kids to be better than them, because that's really what it's all about.
yeah, but to answer your question, though, it just, my kids, um, it changed me for the better for sure. Like it gave me a kind of an advantage because niggas my age weren't having kids. I had two of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit made me have to mature faster than a lot of people my age. So I kind of had that, you feel me, kind of an advantage, but it's still like the situation I'm in ain't an advantage. But like as far as the way I'm thinking, like I can't do nothing without the thought of my kids. Like everything gotta be so if I'm responsible for them now. Before you have kids, you're only responsible for yourself and your family. If you know what I'm saying, if you taking care of your family, but it's mainly yourself. When kids come into play, they first and foremost, you gotta think every decision gotta be made with them in the back of your mind.
Most definitely, most definitely. So when would you say your earliest memory was when it came to the music?
I was probably like, I remember being in Elmwood. I lived in Elmwood in like third grade briefly. You feel me? And Bub, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know who that is. Bub, he rap. He in the sack leaders. But we was out there in the hood just kicking and stuff. And his uncle had came out like he had wrote a rap for him. He had wrote a rap for Bub, and like he had spit it to us and shit. And like that shit was so hard, but we was young. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was something that like our age group could relate to. You feel me?
Right.
And I heard him do that, and then I went in the crib like just got the, was for early as I know I can write, I was writing shit. Like I've been writing. I've been writing my whole probably since I was like I'll probably say like 8 or 9. Probably sooner than that maybe.
Damn, you was writing at 8 or 9?
I was writing like even if it didn't make complete sense, like I was still like I get like tempos in my head and shit like, and I try to write it down like and then it wouldn't make sense and that's what would make me stop writing it. You know what I'm saying? But like I was at least trying to write then, but then even when I got through school and stuff, like nigga like me took pride in knowing how to like read, write, articulate myself. So once I got to picking up on how to really put that shit down, I started writing probably around like 6th, 7th grade. It started making sense. You know what I'm saying? And I had plenty to talk about. Shit, nigga, I had plenty to talk about.
Damn, that's crazy. Writing at 9. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you definitely already knew, you know what I'm saying, that you was probably finna be rapping if you writing at 9 for sure.
Yeah.
So who would you say some of your biggest influences is when it comes to the rap game? Like who'd you look up to in the industry growing up as far as with the rapping shit?
Wayne. That's it. Like I ain't Wayne. Wayne was like the greatest. They used to call me Tunchi in school. Like this girl told me she was saying I look like Lil Wayne. So everybody was calling me Toon. My junior, senior year, that was my name. I was Tunchi.
Yeah, Wayne done birthed a lot of young niggas,
Man,
man.
listen, I ain't pick up on the drug habits, but I picked up on like the artistic side of it though. That nigga's create and I listen to what people talk about, bro. And he be putting that shit together.
For sure.
He be putting that shit together.
Definitely, man. Yeah, he definitely in my top 5. You know, that's somebody I definitely grew up listening to. You know, so you gonna hear a whole lot of Wayne for
Hell
sure, from
yeah.
like 38 down for sure.
Hell yeah. Bro, you see that hip hop list?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Top
Right.
rappers, man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna keep it real. When I see listen, I don't see Pac at the beginning of it.
Yeah,
I don't even want to get into it. But Wayne got to be in your top 5. Like,
man, easy.
you know what I'm saying? If he wasn't in your top 5 and you 40 or under, like I
I
don't
think
know.
they had Wayne at like 9 or 10 or some
Yeah,
silly shit.
I thought it was like 7.
Was it?
It was something
It was too.
like that.
It was
Yeah,
too
it was too
low.
far.
It's somewhere
Yeah.
between 7 and 10 is too low.
Yeah, it was definitely too
That's
motherfucking
crazy.
far. So, did you grow up looking up to anybody growing rapping in the P though? Because you know, like the P done birthed a lot of rappers, man. A lot of rappers then came
Yeah,
from y'all hood, man.
yeah. I mean, obviously, my Twiz, they was just the ones that like, if you thought about rap, like they was just the ones that was doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure it was other people, but as far as like I was young, so it was like they was just the ones. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
yeah. I didn't never see Juice. I think Juice was a little younger than Twiz and them, but I remember Twiz, Pap and them out there in DA
Yeah,
rapping all the
Pap too.
time.
Pap too. Yeah, Pap.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Twiz
tripping.
was that he was it, like
Yeah,
he was that it factor.
Twiz so different. And look, I be telling people like I lived in Riviera too. Twiz lived. Him and his sister and his mama lived in the back of like in the building behind us, like a couple buildings back. Twiz used to come get me. Twiz the first person I played a Dreamcast with, cause I ain't had no video game or nothing like that. And so at this time, Twiz probably like 16, probably a little younger than that, maybe. I don't know, cause I'm about 7, 8. So you know what I'm saying? He used to take me back there, play the Dreamcast and shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just was I had all sisters, so he's kind of like a big brother, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went outside with him, but he'd definitely come get me just because he knew like all I had was sisters, and you know what I'm saying? Like he was a big brother already, so he'll come get me. I go over, I play the game and shit with him and shit. Like so, yeah. Rip Twiz, he's definitely that's the GOAT. That's the greatest ever.
Yeah, for sure. Mob, the one that mentioned you.
Yeah,
He was like that. I was like, who? Then you shot me your
yeah,
music, and he was
yeah.
like, so you can see what I'm
Yeah,
on. I'm
Mob, for
like,
sure.
damn, nah, dude, bump it. Then I asked my peoples, did they know you? Cause like I said, when I don't know nobody up here, I asked my little cousin
Yeah.
who grew up here. You feel me? He still live here, so he like, yeah, I know him. He like, yeah, he alright. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. Yeah, Mob too. Shout out Mob, bro.
Yeah, shout out
I
Juice
grew
Mob,
up in
man.
J2. He grew up in J3, bro. So he was like that nigga right there. You know, it's level in the hood. Is levels. Like you got the young niggas that's coming up. Then you got the niggas that's like probably around like that sophomore year in high school. Then you got the seniors. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
niggas that's already doing it. Juice was the senior. You feel me? Then we had my nigga D in between, and then it was me. You feel me? Like, and you know, we just molded and bred the same way.
Yeah,
You feel me?
my peoples grew up in the A building. Lil D
Okay, yeah.
Knox. Lil D Knox, that's my cousin.
Derek.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my little cousin. His dad, my uncle.
Is that real, brother? Is that he got a brother?
He got a brother named Dominique.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking about it different, but yeah, I know him too. Yeah.
Yep. So boom, 2019, you put out the Golden Child.
Mm-hmm.
That was a single.
Yeah.
Then I seen in October you put out a song off the Mozzie, the Sleepwalking beat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna keep it real. You listen to Mozzie?
Yeah.
That song is what introduced me to Mozzie. But what's crazy is I ain't even how I heard it was I seen that one thing Starlito had.
Yeah.
And he had like 4 videos, 4 songs on there. But he was rapping off that beat. Him and some light skinned dude that was signed to his label. So I'm like, man, who beat is this? Because they went crazy on it. So then I find out who beat it is. I go listen to it. Boom, that's how I become a fan.
Yeah.
Like I put my area on Mozzie for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard that. I'm like, yeah, he got to be a Mozzie fan if he rapping off that for
Yeah, I
sure.
fuck with Mozzie.
Man, for sure.
Mozzie hard.
Then in December, you put out the Dad tape.
Yeah.
Had 9 tracks on it.
See, at that time, I was just trying to find a sound.
With
That
that
was
tape?
with that tape, I was just trying to find a sound, and then even with that, like the first 2 singles, I dropped a song called Bentley Truck. That's the first song I dropped.
I was just finna say that and that Golden Child is the ones that really like stuck out to me.
See, them is on that tape, but I dropped them as singles first.
Right.
So I was already doing that. Like that just became a thing where people like, all right, put singles out, and then you could put the singles that you drop on the EP. Like before I even knew that was a thing, that's something I thought to do. Like that's why Golden Child and Bentley Truck was on that first tape. But they was dropped as singles first in the first 2 songs I dropped. And then I dropped Sleepwalking. That was third. And then, but I didn't put Sleepwalking on the tape because it's a cover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even with Sleepwalking, I was just trying to get in. That was like getting in there and just rapping, practicing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this motherfucker's actually all right. And you know, when you first get started, you trying to get some music out. You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really thinking too much about it. You like, I got to get this music out. So just drop that one with them too.
Well, yeah, I fuck with that though. Like I said, man, that Bentley Truck, that Golden Child, that motherfucker stuck out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Then in 2020, I seen you put out a whole bunch of singles. Like, you know, you was doing your thing with the singles. I seen the old school Pistons, the Smooth Nigga, Money Man, Future Young Draco.
Mm-hmm.
Then you dropped the Dad tape too.
Yeah.
December the next year. You like dropping in December?
Yeah, see, that's what I was doing. Like I'm gonna drop a tape ending the year out, just kind of like a wrap up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my plan. Like drop some singles throughout the year and then drop a big tape or a little EP or something December. Usually around the 22nd if I can.
That's what's up. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, okay, he dropped again the following year in December too.
But I just do a whole bunch of stuff in between.
Yeah, for sure.
Try to keep it relevant.
For sure. So boom, you still stay in the P where you live at now?
You know, shit, I'm you know, I got cribs down here. I got crib down here, you know, my peoples, and then, you know, I up around Lex, moving around Louisville a little bit, like, but I reside in Lex, but I'm everywhere. I'm wherever I need to be. I'm outside for real.
For sure. For sure. So what made you go to Lex?
I went to school up there, man. I went to UK straight out of high school. Like I said before, I was an academic nigga. Like I took pride in being smart. You feel me? Like, regardless of what a nigga got wrapped up in, you know what I'm saying? Females, streets, whatever. I took pride in being a smart nigga. Cause I don't know, it's just you need that. You need that.
So you're a UK fan?
Yeah, I am.
What'd you think about the college when you went there?
It was smooth. Shit, it's UK got a black community that people probably don't know about or think about because it's UK. Like, cause is majority white folks for sure.
Right.
Classes is huge, and you're not gonna see very many black people in your classes. But the black community is, because you got people coming from Louisville, you got people coming from what's a EKU, you got people coming from WKU, K State, you got people coming from everywhere. So it's like the community kind of grows, like, and then you go to the other schools and all of that shit. So, and it's a lot going on up there for real. People don't even know. You got to be in it to know.
For sure, yeah. I got a cousin that went to school. I got a few cousins that went to school actually, but I got one that went to school there. He got a podcast. My cousin Adrian called I Respectfully Disagree.
Yeah.
Y'all check that out. He be on sports and all kind of different little topics and shit.
You said he went to UK?
Yeah.
Man, you gonna have to tap me in with him after
I
this.
will. His name Adrian Harper. He got a podcast called I Respectfully Disagree.
Yeah,
I will. Yeah, for sure. But he went to school there. You know what I'm saying? We from the same hood. He went to school there. He live in Louisville right now. Yeah, big UK fan too. But yeah, man. Just wanted to know how you ended up there. But that's what's up though, man. Ain't nothing wrong with taking pride in being smart. What's wrong with that? You feel me? That's what everybody should be really focused on.
Yeah, and you got in there off academics too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time you get in a school like that, it's off athletics.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
yeah, they let you know you weren't fucking around.
Yeah, facts. And shit, my kids motivated me even more. You feel me? Like, man, nigga gotta do something. I gotta do something. It ain't no other option.
For sure. So 2021, boom. I'm gonna keep moving on. You dropped a message from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Then you dropped a wavy tape.
Yep.
Ground up. And one of my favorites that My City. And I see you shot a video there, right here in the P too.
Hey, you can catch me in the P-Town, I'm getting it. Something in the water drip a little different. Man, when the 8th used to be lit. Niggas ride old school with them 6s. Probably get a fit off at the brick. Then go to G-Bo's for some chicken. Good die young, the city reminiscing. Chasing my dreams, they all in they feelings. 2-door T-top, roof go missing. Styrofoam cup for shells and I'm sipping. While I was a youngin' and running them streets. Jumped out the porch around 03. Pull up to the park and them niggas was stunting. The Chevys, a bubble, a box of Capri. Pull up to my hood after that, had the parking lot D. Watching young niggas racing the street. Whole lot of clicks, but me and my niggas was game. We gon' ride to the tank on E. I was a legend already. I lived in J2 and another one lived in J3. Miss Brenda, Sharika, and D. They stayed above me. J7 was big Dominique. Police is petty. Might catch a possession of something for less than a gram of some weed.
I was sick as hell when I shot that video. People don't even know, bro. Like, that next day, and look, right after I shot that video, I hopped back on the road to shoot back to Lex. Late, so I'm shooting the video all day. Hop on the road, but this is what it take. You feel me? Hop on the road, shoot back to Lex. I got to Lex, bro. I was so sick, bro. Then came back to the P. I had to turn my sister in. She had to go do some little time. Turned her in. When I got down her, I got stuck down her because I was sick, nigga. So all this happened in the span of probably 4 or 5 days. And I was so sick. Went to the hospital. I had COVID pneumonia, bro. Shit heavily coated on my lung. I almost died in the hospital. Everything.
Dang.
I was in the hospital about 4 or 5 days, bro. They wouldn't get me out the bed. That shit was crazy, bro. But that's what I think about when I think about that My City video. It's crazy.
Right.
I'm like, bro, they people, bro, I was dog sick, bro.
Damn.
Not even, you know what I'm saying, just trying to fight through it. Like, man, you know what I'm saying, fuck this shit, bro. Like, and I took a COVID test and it was negative. So I'm like, man, all right. And then when I got in the hospital, bro, that shit was, doctor came in there, bro, and was like, we don't know what's on your lungs. We don't know, don't really have a answer for you. I'm like, what? like, what do you mean? Shot some shit in my veins. I threw it straight up. I'm like, bro.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, bro. Oh yeah, I was in the hospital for a couple of days, bro. Then even when they let me out, I wasn't even better. I was on an oxygen tank for probably another 2 weeks, bro.
Man.
They trying to take me down, bro.
Glad you overcame that shit, though.
No, facts, bro.
Damn.
Facts, bro.
What the fuck?
That was a long fight, boy.
But shit, after you overcame it and the video came out and shit, how did see the, throw a video? And it seemed like you got a lot of love too. Like, a lot of people fuck with you just from the looks in the video. I don't know you personally, but I know the P.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I seen the video. I seen who I was in it. I seen J.E. shot it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a decent amount of love at the city in the city. You feel me? Like a lot of it be from a distance. You know how it go. But other than that, yeah, it be a decent amount of love in the city. Yeah.
For sure. So what you think about JE, man?
Jay smooth, bro. Jay fine.
Man, for sure.
Jay creative mind, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's what I like being around. Niggas just create like whatever the creativity is, bro. You gonna learn something from, 'em. And then they gonna learn from you. And then they want to keep fucking with you because they learning from you. You saying it just works. But yeah, Jay fine.
Yeah, man. I fuck with Jay, man. I met him. Met him at one event, man. Good dude, man. Gave me game. First time meeting him, gave me all kind of game right there on the spot. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely fuck with him and his work too. Like he
Yeah.
been putting out some fire ass videos for it.
Yeah, Jay he can think. He think big. If you open to, if you open to thinking big, bro, Jay he definitely gonna get you. He gonna get you right for sure.
For sure. Boom. 2022, you start the year right off with the Celebration EP. Had 4 tracks on there.
Yeah.
Then you end the year with I Just Wanna Rap. And that motherfucker bumping, man. For y'all that don't know, man, go check out that Dead Jackson. I Just Wanna Rap. I sit down on that motherfucker. King, Chances, Sanaa Latham, Day Before Tour, Regular Sprite, anybody else, and Point Guard. Let's talk about that one.
Yeah.
Is that your real son on there, bro?
Yeah, that's my son.
You already know what I was finna ask you, didn't you?
Yeah, that's my
I seen the
son.
video. I'm like, bro, this his son.
Yeah, that nigga look just like.
I'm making these classes. If sunshine open, you know I'ma pass it.
What's up, Dad? Pass it to me. Could be in the paint or shooting a 3. Wasn't a P, but now I'm a Heath. Like PG, I rock 1-3. The O be hot, 100 degrees. I'm really a scholar, get A's and B's. If playing these sports don't work for me, I might go to college and get a degree. Could take your girl, but that ain't me. Keeping the P like Gunna and Pluto. Think it's a game, we not playing Uno.
Get that boy with a hezzy.
I try to. Yeah, I'm trying to tie it all together, bro. And he want to rap, so you feel me? I'm trying to tie it all together, make it all make sense. You feel me?
So, how old is your son, and how old was he when you came to you about like wanting to rap, or he was trying to rap?
Yeah, he more motivated now because he just turned 13.
Okay.
So it's like now he at that age where he's really paying attention now. And
Right.
He's seeing what's going on. He's seeing me, he can go look at me on YouTube. He can go, so he like, oh, okay, this is possible. And that's another thing, another reason why I do it, to show him it's possible. Shit, he might make it further than me because
Right.
he's starting sooner. So it's
For
like
sure.
showing him it's possible. Where we come from, it's not, you don't see a lot of examples. You feel me? As far as like really, really making it there. You feel me? Or going there, or going to that extent, bro. Like he's seeing it firsthand. You feel me? So, hey, yeah, he came to me probably about a year ago, maybe. He was probably like 12, and then we just start getting to it.
Yeah, man, y'all go check that video out, man.
Yeah.
Point Guy, man, my dude, Dad Jackson and his son. Like I was like, yo. When I see them, like, yo, this is real son. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping. I'm reading the comments.
Grew up with him. I grew up with both of my oldest kids. I grew up with them.
Man, that's what's up, man, and that's good to see, man. And let you know you motivation to him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Trying to follow behind your steps. So, yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he gonna do that regardless. Even if it ain't music, like he gonna know, like pursue something. You feel me? He play sports and shit too, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I be telling him, it's a God-given talent for me. It come natural as fuck to me. So like, if it don't come like that to you, don't even stress too much about it, bro. Like it might not be what's for you, but for right now, we gonna do what we can to try to figure it out.
For sure. All right, boom. I seen you did a booth action with DJ Slick.
Yeah, shout out Slick, man.
Man, shout out Slick, man. Slick did a lot for this area, bro.
Man, for sure.
For years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Slick,
saying?
that man, bro.
Yeah.
Tap in if you doing anything musically. Tap in with Slick, man. He's the representation for West Kentucky, bro. And he does it. He does it the correct way, bro. He holding us down for real.
Yeah, man. But I see you did the booth action. How was that whole little experience, bro?
It was smooth, bro. I was telling Slick, man. I just did an interview with him. I was just telling him, bro, like I underestimated it, bro, because I'm thinking like, should I do this? If it go in her body is real quick, like, cause I rap, like you know what I'm saying. I got my own setup, so it's like I get practice that certain niggas don't get. everything. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go in here, lay this shit down real quick. Okay. Well, got in that little, that little box some cameras got on you, and you got one take. It's a different type of pressure, man. Salute to what Slick doing. For real, cause it humbled me, bro. Like for real, it humbled me, bro. Like, cause I ain't do horrible, but it's just like to my standards, and even for the respect of Slick's platform, bro. I gotta come all the way. You feel me? So, and we talked about it, he gonna get me back on there, man. He fucked with it though. He fucked with it.
For
He said, I
sure.
thought you went hard.
I fuck with it though. I fuck with it though.
Yeah,
I listen to it, but I understand what you saying
yeah,
though too.
yeah. I'm a homage payer, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like you gave me the opportunity to get on this platform, bro. I gotta come the best, bro. Like,
That's what's up. So yeah, man. If y'all got them bars, man, like y'all really saying y'all got them bars, man.
yeah.
Hit Slick up, man. Booth action, man. He'll probably get you in there. Let's hear that shit. I like seeing that shit, man. We gotta show the talent, man. You can't say you like that and don't get on there. You feel me?
Facts. That's one of them platforms. If you're doing music in Kentucky, you kind of gotta go on there.
Yeah.
It's like that's one of them. So it's like that's how you know you are in the Kentucky music scene when you get on booth action. You know what I'm saying? KUE awards, all of that. He's on that panel and everything. Like, so yeah, Slick holding it down, bro. Make sure y'all tap in with him, man.
For sure. So boom, before we go, man, let me hear your top three from the P all time.
Twiz, Juice, Pap.
Alright. And
That's
then
just for homage purposes, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just what we know, bro. That's what we knew. Like, it don't matter, where who's at what now. Like, yeah, that's what we knew, bro. Them was the ones. You feel me? Like, until somebody, you know what I'm saying, surpass that and shit. That's just what. But even then, shit, they cemented their legacy already, bro. Like, when you think about Paducah, right? You anywhere around this area, if you go back to a certain time, you think about who people gonna say them three. No particular order, however you want them. Me personally, Twiz, like he was a music, like that boy was ahead of his time, bro.
yeah, for sure. I agree.
That boy made music. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit that still hit today. That's what
Today.
matters.
Yeah.
Longevity, that matters.
Yeah, that definitely matters.
Everything.
Yeah, for sure. So who you think give me five right now who you see that's doing their thing, bumping, and you could possibly see them doing something with their music in our area.
Shit, everybody that's doing their thing. You feel me? Everybody that's getting to it, bro. Shit, I just like to what everybody doing, everybody grinding, everybody getting that content out. You know what I'm saying? People starting to come together more.
That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing. People starting to come together more, and that's why I really don't even get into the name and all of that stuff, bro. Like just cause.
Nah, I understand.
Yeah, you
bro.
feel me? Like, but everybody that's doing their thing, bro, can do something with that shit. Just keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah, I feel like it's finna go to where it should be. You know what I'm saying? As far as everybody coming together.
Yeah, but I do want to shout out Mob, Juice Mob for mentioning me on his
Yeah, for sure.
interview, bro. Because a lot of people could have, and you know what I'm saying, but he didn't have to. You feel me? So I appreciate Mob. If he wouldn't have mentioned my name, you wouldn't even know who I was. You feel me? So
real talk.
and that's what it take, bro. Because now when I'm up there in my area, I'm mentioning Mob name. I'm saying his name. You feel me? I'm speaking on because I know it's mutual, bro. Like, and that's what it gotta be. That's how you come together, bro. So salute Juice Mob, bro, for that, for sure.
For sure, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through, man. We getting to sit down, man. You telling us your story, man, and we talking about these songs, man. A lot of these songs got videos to them too. I ain't say that part.
Yeah.
Let me get that out there too. So when y'all look him up, he got videos as well as the music. But he got plenty of music out there, man. Slept on for real, after I went and listened to it for sure.
Yeah, and I be making, I make stuff I cater to different crowds.
Yeah,
you feel
for
me?
sure.
So
you got to though.
You got to, bro. Like I got a lot of fans from different ethnicities. You feel me? Like I got a lot of, they my biggest fans. Like they the ones just buying the merch. They the ones just, if I do a show and it's near their city, they come. And I done had people drive hour and 45, like to catch me in Detroit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing that, bro. So I be making music just for, like I said, a bunch of different catering to different crowds and shit, bro. So whatever type of music you listen to, I probably got something for it, and I'm definitely gonna have some meaningful shit in there. So you gonna hear something that you gonna be able to take and be like, damn, like what he say, like you feel me? Because I done been through a lot, like my life interesting, bro. So if you like interesting music and shit like that, like man, definitely tap in.
Yeah, for sure. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, you can only tell what you've been through, you feel me?
Facts.
But yeah, man, tell them how we can reach you on social media and shit.
So give me on Instagram _ out of Pappy. My Twitter's _ out of. I don't really be fucking with Twitter though. That shit messy. But I be on Instagram getting to it. My Facebook is Dad Jackson, and then I'm on all platforms, streaming platforms at Dad Jackson. My YouTube's Dad's World. But if you type in Dad Jackson, I'll pop up. DAD Jackson.
For sure, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Like I said, man. And hopefully we get you out there to more people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what this for. You feel me?
Nah, y'all like what you doing, bro. I appreciate you for having me for sure.
Man, for sure, man. For sure.
If
Anytime.
you in the West, man, tap you in, bro.
So, boom. One more thing I forgot. What you got planned for this year, though?
Shit, I've been moving around. Of course, I got more music coming. That's just, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think about the music no more. Cause like that's the least important part of this shit. You can have 1,000 songs, bro. Like, if it ain't marketed right, if it ain't pushed right, if you ain't outside, being in these people's face, going city to city, getting on these different events and not the events where all right, I'm gonna pay 500 or I'm gonna pay 2,500 to open for Future. Nah, bro, like not shit like that. Go get on some shit where people really trying to hear music and your shit really gonna spread. You feel me? Like quit paying money to open up for people. That's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's not getting your music out there faster. It's just not how it goes. Most of the time, the people you open up for, the people that's coming to see them, is not even listening to what you talking about. It don't matter how good the song is. They might bob their head for the time being, but after that, your 2,500 gone, and you didn't get a follower or a listener from that shit. Like, quit doing that shit. But I'm gonna just be moving around and shit, bro. Like I have been doing, bro. I laid the foundation in 2022. I took all the way off. I did a show with Joyner Lucas in Detroit. You feel me? Like, and he one of them big artists that
Nah, for sure.
if you don't
I
know,
who you talking about.
if you don't listen to hit that type of music, you won't know who he is. But he
Yeah.
really hard though. You feel me? So it's like if you doing lyrical shit, if you a lyricist or anything like that, and he found me. You feel me? So just shit like that, bro. Moving around, bro, and
That's what's up.
keeping that momentum going. Cause in this game you can't stop momentum. As soon as you become irrelevant fast. As soon as you get out the way for a little bit, if you ain't at a certain status, bro, you gotta build that shit right back up. And it ain't easy to do. It ain't easy to do.
Definitely. You
Yeah.
definitely got to put in some work, for sure.
I love that shit though. I ain't tripping about no work. Nigga done always had to work.
Yeah. Everybody ain't used to it, though. I'm telling you, I see
Nah, I'm knowing. I'm knowing, bro. Man, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I see.
Everybody ain't got it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to ask you, man, was what you had going on this year, man. I look forward to seeing what you got going. I love to see this area, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see somebody, you know what I'm saying, make it to that next level from here.
We here though,
You
bro. I
feel
ain't
me?
gonna
For
lie. Like
sure. Nah.
we here. Like
Yeah.
it's like we already at that next level.
Yeah.
Once we able to like really mesh that shit together, bro. Cause I'm really moving around for real. I'm seeing it, bro. And they fucking with the sound. They fucking with everything. Anywhere I go, bro. They like, man, damn, I ain't know they was putting it down like that in Kentucky. Like, yeah, bro. Like in my area alone, got some of the best talent, bro. That even motherfuckers up in Louisville and shit don't know about. Never heard of them. You feel me? So, we literally have our own little movement, bro.
Yeah.
If it could be done the right way,
Nah, it
you know
can
how
be.
life go.
Yeah, but it can be. I can see
We
it
got
happen.
our own, bro. We'll be somewhere we never imagined, bro. Cause I'm seeing how niggas move. We got everything we need, bro. We don't need. We got everything we need, bro.
For sure.
Shit.
Nah, I agree. But again, man, I'm glad you came through, man. And like I said, we'll be on the lookout for what you got going on this year, man. And you know, fuck with us. Anytime you got something, man, send it to me. I'm gonna post it, you feel me? I'm gonna put it out there for you too.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it's all about.
I be seeing you be showing people love. You be showing love
for
on
sure.
your shit.
For sure.
For real, bro. We need that, bro. Appreciate that.
Man, for sure. So before we go, man, I need you to look in the camera, man, and tell them who you is again, and we outside for real, for real.
Listen, man. It's Dad Jackson. Father first. Everything else after that. You feel me? That mean whatever you heard, cool. But just make sure you shout my father first. You feel me? I don't need a voucher. I'm a boss, man. We outside for real. Hey, oh yeah. Be kind to your mind, man.
Had to relax and take a breath when I was cleansing my soul. My angel number say I'm holding on to something that's old. Had a daughter at 15, I'm still surviving the scars. But even through all the hate, they can't deny I'm a star. I ain't never been afraid to rock alone, not easily persuaded. It's probably why they hate me. This go to the ones who wasn't getting the love. Giving my heart to selfish people is what made me a thug. Had to get over lusting, cause that shit was a drug. I was blinded by her body, not the person she was. If I was weak, I probably would've took my life, cause off of how I was judged. I had a kid before I ever knew what custody was. Before I learned to read and write, I already had trauma. Before this drink get in my system, I'm already a monster. I'm just trying to catch a vibe, she got her hand in my box. Hard to admit, but this shit kinda toxic. When I was down, I took a risk and found a plug like a socket. I might pop out in my merch and rock it like it's designer. Not even close to my potential, I'm already a problem. I'm sipping drink just to deal with the problems. So this Sprite is not a regular bottle. No, this Sprite is not a regular bottle. Make sure you put that up where the kids can't reach you.